I am Kirk and welcome to my channel. I have finally been out and bought the Nintendo VR expansion pack set 2, which is the bird and wind pedal, and I am going to be making it and testing it out, letting you know what I think. As you can see, if you look around, I've got the other sets there that I've been testing over the last few weeks, and this is the last one of the VR kit. So let's get to it. actually surprised how big the wind pedal is, but it does what it says, what it's supposed to. It gives you a nice blast of air as you're playing the game, which is actually, it's really weird to begin with, but once you get used to it, it's quite fun. The bird, it don't really give you much wind, but playing the game, flying around as a bird, you do get a little bit of wind from it. I've only tried the one game out on each of them, but yeah, they're actually surprisingly fun. Out of the whole kit, I'd say the blaster was the best. That's a lot of fun to play. Yeah, that was well made. I like the kick on it when you fire and everything. I do have one concern. Your arms really ache when you're playing some of these games. For example, when you're holding this up to your face, flying around, your arms will ache. Limit yourself to how long you play. And when you're playing on the wind pedal, the only thing else you need is the VR goggles. It would have been nice for Nintendo to include some sort of strap for when you're playing these games, so it can fit to your head. Your arms wouldn't ache so much then. The bird and the wind pedal, yeah, quite fun. I'd say the best one was the blaster. I'd say the second best was this elephant. I do like the puzzle game on it, where you got to get a marble from where it drops to through the rings by placing all different items in a way to move it backwards, make it bounce and other stuff like that. I ain't tried the paint one with it yet, but I'd say that's the second best because I enjoy the games. The camera, that's just taking photos in the sea of all different fish. There is a little bit of a challenge to it. The challenge is you've got to take certain pictures of certain fish. You've got to find some hidden items in there, like there's a mermaid, a lighthouse and some other things. But yeah, it's just really taking photos, zoom in. You can move about while you're in the sea by looking up and down. You'll float to the surface, you look down, you'll go down into the cave at the bottom. I'll definitely say that's the third one. So I go blaster first, elephant second, camera third. I ain't had much chance to play with these, play many of the games with these yet, but I definitely enjoy them. I'm gonna play with these more and see what other games and other things you can do with them. I'm sure you can decorate the bird. I'm sure there's some extra pieces in the kit that makes the bird look like it's got feathers on the wings, and I think there's some decorative pieces for the wing pedal as well, so I'll take a look at them. But all in all, if you like your VR, yeah, these are quite good. They take it to another level of VR, because you've actually got things happening, wind blowing at you and stuff like that, like the recoil on the blaster, and yeah, it's quite fun. I do say it's a bit more of a challenge for a 7-year-old to actually make these LABOs. I recommend an adult helping them, because some of the bits that you have to make are really quite fiddly, and if you don't make them right, obviously your Toy-Con won't work in there. Right, I'm going to leave you with that. Hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up, and we'll see what comes out next for the VR LABO, and I'll see you next time.